So a long time ago, in a land far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess who was very unhappy. Hello, I am a beautiful princess, but I am seriously unhappy. Some of you may be wondering why she's so sad. Well, the truth of the matter was she had lost her pet bunny, falafflehoffer. And so she was very, very sad and needed to find him.
Greetings, I am falafflehoffer. I am lost. The cold winter.
Now, falafflehoffer was no ordinary white Russian rabbit. He had a magical power, and he could make anyone look young and beautiful forever.
That's right, ladies. I can make you look hot.
The trick was you had to know the magical words, and the magical words were, are you wearing clean underpants?
All I can say is they better be clean, if you know what I mean.
So the queen was desperate to find falafflehoffer, so she went to the magical wizard who lived in a treehouse nearby. Seems like a legitimate place for a wizard. So I live in a treehouse. What's the big deal? No big deal for me. Oh, and look what I can do. Magically knit. Impressive. Oh, Mr. Wizard, can you please help me find my lovely little falafflehoffer? I miss him so. I'm so sad. Well, I'd love to help, but there's always a price to pay for magic, so you must bring me first a pearl from the magical pond where the mermaid lives. Well, I don't know about you, but that mermaid's a heifer. She's not a nice person. How am I supposed to get a pearl from her? Oh, that's no problem. I will whip you up a magical guardian to go along with you. And maybe a scarf for the way.
Well, hey there. I'm your magical companion, and my name is... That's right, my name is NASA, and I am ready to go get a pearl. Shall we do it? I'm pretty tough. I'm a very manly bear. That's just a chai latte. Let's go.
So they headed toward the magical pond to find a magical pearl from a magical mermaid, who was apparently not a very nice person. Like, come to me, you poor unfortunate soul, and we'll trade for the pearl. Upon arriving at the magical pond, the princess cried out to the magical mermaid. Hey girlfriend, how you doing? I was just curious walking by, seeing if you maybe had a magical pearl you would maybe let me borrow or have, if you're nice. I totally have a magical pearl, but there's only one way you can get it. You must perform... you must perform 500 burpees. And go. The princess looked at NASA and said, what is the girl thinking? There is no way I'm doing those stinking burpees. They are the devil. Please, I do not sweat.
Well, that means we gotta come up with another plan then. And I have an idea.
Oh, good, because the only thing I could come up with is rip her weave off and then not give it back to her until she gives us the pearl. What's your plan?
Alright, well, on second thought, let's go with your plan. Sounds like a plan. Oh, latte?
So while the queen distracted the mermaid, the bear slipped around the back and grabbed the weave right off her head. OMG, I know you did not just do that. What are you thinking? I was thinking you're going to hand over that pearl because there is no amount of Sharpie that's going to be able to draw the hair back in for you, honey. You're going to be a bald mermaid. Oh, low blow. Okay, fine. Take the pearl. Be gone. So with the pearl in hand, they headed back to the wizard's treehouse to see what he could do now. Oh, welcome back. While you were gone, I devised a way to find your missing bunny, falafflehoffer. But I thought you needed a pearl for that. Why don't we go get the pearl if you didn't need it? Oh, the pearl is because I'm broke, and there's not a lot of money in wizard knitting, so... Anyway, but this is how we're going to find your rabbit. In your kingdom lives a dwarf with no nose. You must find the dwarf and have him... You must find a pile of white Russian poopy and make the dwarf eat it. That's how you find the bunny. It says so in the book. I don't know that I like my bunny that much. I don't know if I want to touch no stinking poopy.
Oh no, that's no big deal. I'll just scoop it up in my latte cup as soon as I finish it.
So they headed back towards town looking for some poop to scoop along the way. And luckily, they came upon some. very quickly. Are you sure about this? Because how do you even know that that is white bunny poopy? I mean, that could be anything.
Oh, well, that's easy. That, if it looks like a chocolate-covered raisin, then you know that it's white bunny poopy. So, scoop it up. Here we go. Got it.
So, with their treasure in hand, they headed into town to find the dwarf.
The truth is, how in the world do we even find a dwarf? Aren't they normally in short supply?
I think maybe, NASA, that you are thinking too small, okay? I think the first place we should look is the town pub. That's usually where dwarfs hang out in movies. So they headed to the center of town and found the pub. And they also found the dwarf, who introduced himself.
Hey there, you guys. I'm Gravenhawk, the dwarf with no nose. Can't smell a thing.
Oh, hello, Mr. Dwarf. How are you? Would you be interested in trying a white rabbit latte?
Well, that sounds delicious. I would certainly love to.
After he had downed the magical brew, a butterfly flew right out of his mouth and headed down the road. The princess and the bear gave chase.
Come on, princess, we gotta keep up with that. I should have left that back at the cafe. Oh, we gotta keep up with that butterfly so we can find falafflehoffer.
I already told you, Mr. Teddy Bear, I do not sweat. I will be walking calmly through the woods. You can run. You tell me again to run, I will cut you. When they finally caught up with the butterfly, it had landed on the doorknob of a certain treehouse door that they had entered earlier that day. The princess banged angrily on the door, demanding entrance to find her beloved Flufflehoffer. On the other side of the door, the wizard replied with, "Boy, you better open this door right now. I love wizards. I will cut you." I'm just kidding. I hate wizards. I'm in here trying to read the Holy Scriptures. Now watch out.
Don't you worry, princess. I'll use my chai latte to burn through the lock and we'll get in a jiff.
So as the chai latte burned through the lock, they burst through the door, and there, sitting in the chair beside the magician, was none other than...
Hello.
Upon seeing Falafflehoffer, the princess was confused and not quite sure what was going on, so she asked him, "What are you doing here?"
I have decided that I no longer want to be magic, youth-giving, beauty-making bunny. Plastic surgery is not for me. I decided that I want to be a magical bunny that just pops in and out of hats all day. Sounds so much like smashing fun.
The princess, who loved Falafflehoffer very much, decided that, you know what? Let's give him his wish and let him go free and do what he wants to do. "Oh, my sweet Falafflehoffer, you just do what makes you happy, okay? And I will be happy for you. And then you come and make my kids happy at the birthday parties." So the princess and her bear went back to her palace, and the magician and his new rabbit assistant started working on their act, and they all lived happily ever after.
Wait a minute, you can't be just ending story like that. There must be moral. Well, I have to agree with the rabbit because... Oh, thank you. Because you have a story without a moral. Hello.
That's right, you guys. We must have a moral. And the moral of this story is... Okay, fine. The moral of the story is how to lose a guy in 10 days. Or rabbit in this situation.
That is dumbest moral I've ever been hearing in all of my life.
Okay, the narrator is crazy. The true moral of this story is just do what makes you happy. Don't care what other people think, because you know what? They don't have to live your life. Well, there you have it, folks. Another Fairy Tale Friday comes to an end.